back again. Fear did not stop her. Tell a friend. Okay. Hello there, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious Hannah, and this is the Moving to Ghana series, the series which is going to enable you to make the move easily, peacefully, and successfully. So if this is your first time here, please do stick around and subscribe. I know you're going to love it here. Join the family, join the community, and let's grow together. So as you can tell from the title of today's video, we are going to be talking about this dreaded tax that we call E-Levy. So guys, let's get into it. I have all my notes written in my journal, so I will keep looking down. Please forgive me, but I needed to make sure I got my facts straight before coming to you guys. So let's get into it. So what is E-Levy to start off with? So basically, E-Levy is a tax that is applied on a transaction made on electronic or digital platforms. So for example, it's a tax that will be made on like Momo, which is MTN mobile money, Vodafone Cash, Airtel, like all of the mobile money transaction things, and then your bank transactions with the apps. It's a tax on that. Now, when this came out, it actually, okay, personally, from my personal perspective, when this whole E-Levy thing came out, it actually felt like it was an attack on MTN, because there was a lot of people saying that, you know, MTN are becoming super powerful and successful because there are over a million, like there are millions and millions of people using mobile money in Ghana and other African countries. So I mean, they're doing a lot, and whether they're paying their taxes or not is a whole nother story, but please let me not get in trouble and say anything. But getting into it, the government was saying that they want to introduce E-Levy because of these reasons. Again, I'm going to look down and read, so please bear with me. But yeah, so to begin with, the government wanted to put a 1.75 on every transaction. Sorry, I should say a 1.75% on every transaction made. They claimed that this would raise about $1.5 billion, which will widen the tax net. I'm not an English. I'm not an economist, so I have no idea what that means, but let's continue. Apparently, this money generated would be used to pay contractors in Ghana, which basically means their family members that they give contracts to. Support entrepreneurship, which basically means financing family members' businesses. Cyber and digital security, road infrastructure, which they've been doing since Kwame Nkrumah days, but let's not get into that, and provide jobs for about 11 million people. We'll see how that goes. They've been saying jobs, giving jobs, creating jobs for youth for so long. I don't even know if anyone believes them. But guys, let me tell you how shady the government is. As we are sitting there on the 29th of March, minding our business, some of us, me, were at Honeysuckle on a date night watching the Ghana-Nigeria match. The match which was going to tell us if we were going to the World Cup finals. But no, do you know what the government decided to do? That's when they decided to pass the bill of E-Levy like right under our noses without us even realizing. Like, I don't want to say half the population, but let's say like 1/3 of the population was out celebrating the fact that Ghana beat Nigeria. It was a good day, and yeah, this was happening right under our noses. But let me actually tell you what they passed. As I mentioned before, they wanted to put 1.75% on our transactions, but the bill that was passed on the 29th of March is actually 1.5%. And according to my research, it seems that people are more concerned about how this affects small business owners and low-income families. There are a lot of things around this E-Levy thing that doesn't really make sense. I mean, I've asked different people from different walks of life what they think about it. You get some people that say, well, it just means that every single person on this land this land that we call our home is going to pay tax. Some people think it's a bit unfair. It's just a way for the government to take more money. And as I mentioned, all these things that the government claim they're going to do with this money, a lot of people have an issue with it because again, the government have promised certain things, and it's like, but how do we know and how can we trust you that you're actually going to use the money that you get for what you said, and it's not just going into your pockets and your family's pockets? So that is always the question. Now, again, into my research, I did see that there are 6 other African countries who have passed a similar tax or levy. They include Uganda, who have a 1%, which dropped down to 0.5% because clearly the people were not happy. Congo also have 1%, Cote d'Ivoire have a 0.5%, Malawi have 1%, Benin at 5%, 5%, which is wild. Like, if Ghana tried to do 5%, I think people would have been mad. They would have been pissed. And Cameroon at 0.2%. So yeah, guys, it's crazy. Like I said before, clearly I'm not an economist, but this does affect our everyday life, especially with the cost of living increasing. And again, like I said, a lot of people are concerned about small business owners and low income families. I have also heard that the E-Levy, like the 1.5%, will not really affect transactions less than 100 cities. But then, I mean, if you're doing big transactions and business, like you're working and you're doing business and stuff like that, you know, it does kind of add up and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I was just about to justify it, but I can't really justify it. I don't know. I myself am not sure about the whole thing. It comes in full effect next month, which is May. And right now, just the way how the cost of living has increased so much. I haven't watched my last video where I talked about the ugly truth about moving to Ghana in 2022. I spoke about the cost of living. Look at that big difference in how things used to cost and now. And then on top of that, you're adding E-Levy. Even though this probably sounds like a simple thing, like why don't you just, you know, cash, things around the world, not just in Africa, not just in Ghana, are becoming cashless. Like, we are in a cashless world. We have, like, in the UK, you have your Barclays app, NatWest app, all of that. In the US, they have Cash App and PayPal and all these things. Oh, don't even get me started about PayPal. But yeah, like, there's so many different electronic transactions that we are doing all over the world, and now this is coming in, and we don't know how it's really gonna affect our everyday lives until, I guess, it's put in place. Now, I would love to hear your opinions, so please, in the comments below, let me know what your thoughts are about this whole E-Levy thing. If it makes sense to you, if you think it should be a thing, if you think that it shouldn't be a thing at all, and as a people, we should really, like, protest against it. I don't know if there's anything we can actually do, but it is worth a conversation. I really do want to hear your thoughts because, like I said, I'm not an economist. I have no idea what this means, but I feel like as young people, we need to really start getting involved in what that generation is doing to our, like, future and our future generations' future. Do you catch what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely need to be more involved and more attentive about everything that's going on. Guys, as I said, I'm not a specialist, but I believe this is a very important topic and I would love to hear your opinion. So please do leave your thoughts and your comments down below, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join the family, join the community. We are on the road to 30k. I mean, it looks a bit crazy now, but I know that with your love, your help and your support, that I can definitely reach that goal. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you need any other tips about moving to Ghana, I have the playlist of the Moving to Ghana series right here, so please do stick around and watch. And if you're not really feeling that, there's always some travel stuff, so travel with me, explore Ghana with me, and yeah, let's vibe. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.